Hey, Chris, are those big bright lights bothering the shit out of you? What? I can't see, goddammit! Mr. Light Person? Miss or Mr. Light Person? Will you turn those big, stupid, bright, alien lights off, please? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Bathrooms Today. Today I'm sitting on a beautiful porcelain can.
American Standard.
American Standard with matching bathtub. Notice the lovely brown and white striped decor in today's most modern, appealing type.
Could you get up for a
furnishing.
moment? You can throw it in the
Well, you know, one time when a band I was in before Nirvana played in Spain, I had fever, and upstairs at the club, right after we got done playing, I went up and I drew this really hot bath, and it was so steaming hot, and I had such a high fever that I took this bath, and then I got out of the bath, and I had welts on my forehead. I was so hot. And that was it. I liked the bath.
Living on the edge of the bathtub.
Kind of like having all this electrical equipment in the bath.
Rock and roll is an international language.
Ooh.
Being the age of communication.
Oh. Are these the socks you got on the airplane?
Yeah, I've been wearing them ever since.
You want to wipe with this?
No, not my sock.
It's like constantly going to an analysis.
It's like therapy, but bad therapy.
Things about
Bad
myself.
therapy.
I find out things about myself, and now I'm a better person because of it. Am I?
I mean, if this isn't therapy, what is? He's sitting on a toilet in front of national TV. Christ, this is therapy. Okay, let me tell you. I've never taken a bath in front of 10,000 people. This is therapy.
About 5 years ago, when you guys put out the Burning Farm EP on the cassette, well, Calvin, my friend Calvin from Olympia, he sold me that tape. I bought that tape from him because he works at K Records, and I heard it and I fell in love with it. And it's taken a long time for people to hear you guys, and we're glad that we finally got to go on tour with you. And now a lot of people, at least in England,
Hello, I'm Dave.
Oh, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kurt. And we're Nirvana.
And you're watching Raw Power TV.
First album I ever bought was an 8-track tape, Led Zeppelin 3. Then I brought it home and there wasn't no crazy gyro spiral wheel in it. So
You got ripped.
I got ripped totally, man.
I never bought records. I waited for CDs to come out because I think, you know, records are just shit.
And you bought reel-to-reels, right?
Quadraphonic.
We never bought any records.
You know, records just blew.
No, I bought Seasons in the Sun by Terry Jacks.
Actually, the first record that I ever bought.
We had fun, we had seasons in the sun.
I don't know that song. I didn't buy that record.
You don't know that?
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hard rock riff in a punk and underground attitude. Still, there is something more on your last record. Could you explain what is that?
I think you pretty much said it all, really.
Oh, the choppers.
You all know Nirvana is a sort of spiritual enlightenment by which you can get peace, happiness. How can all that coexist with the aggressive and metallic sound of your music?
I wouldn't call it metallic.
Well, it could be aggressive. I mean, as long as you're let go, you can just let go and enjoy it without distraction. Then you're having fun and getting the point of the music.
Yeah. How important has been the Sub Pop experience in Seattle, together with bands like Madonna and Soundgarden? Do you think that's a sort of starting point for a new rock scene.
Yes, yes. Love that rock scene in Seattle. It's fine.
That's a new starting point for the next decade coming.
I think it's started a lot for this decade. I mean, if it wasn't for that whole scene, then maybe we wouldn't have become so popular, or maybe the music in general wouldn't have become so accepted by people.
We give them
masses.
credit.
For video.
On the cover of the Nevermind album, we can see a newborn baby swimming underwater, trying to catch one buck. Is that related to the upbringing, the educational system we undergo?
Everybody's grown to value the dollar bill, and it sort of symbolizes success, capitalism.
Like that baby isn't a person, it's a consumer. And that's what they all say. Consumers are spending less this holidays,
Not humans, they're consumers.
That's an ugly word, consumer. Basically, it is entertainment, and if you can find anything out of it, I mean, that's just your personal thing, A lot of people come here just to bounce off other people, but a majority of people come here to enjoy the music, It just depends what you're here for.
Yeah.
Cop on a feel, eh, buddy? How's it feel, huh? Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him,
Be a young band coming out of Seattle now because there's so much attention and people probably think that you're a gold digger, carpetbagger, or something. When we started out playing in Seattle, there was a really small, friendly climate here. And now there's so many bands and so many clubs and people I don't even know. I used to walk into a show and know everybody there. And now I walk in, see a bunch of yahoos crawling out of the Ninja Turtle slime gutter. Here they're abusive and nasty. They kick me and they throw things at me walking down the street. I'm like a pariah or something, like I have leprosy, or like I'm Mary Magdalene, like the whore of town, and I'm just waiting for Jesus to come and save me, and save my soul. I'm gonna outlive them all, man. I'll drink a bottle of wild turkey once a day, and I'll fucking get hit by a car, I'll get beat up by a baseball bat, but I'll outlive them all. You know that? I'll outlive you. I'll outlive you all.